I want to give you some tips on working from home. Many of you haven't ever worked from home before. I've worked at home for quite a while now. It does take some getting used to. The most important thing to start with is to follow your routines. Get up at the same time that you normally get up. Go to bed at the same time that you normally go to bed. If you work out at the same time. If you eat lunch at the same time. Those are really important things to keep those routines that you normally have. Another thing is to dress like you're going to work. I know it can be tempting to just throw on a pair of sweats or a t-shirt and a pair of shorts, but it's really important, at least from me it was, from a mindset standpoint, was to wear what I was going to wear to work normally and to be able to dress like I would normally dress. So if you wear a tie, wear a tie. If you wear a dress, wear a dress. Dress just like you're going to work. Very important. Another thing is to take breaks. It can be very tempting to not take any breaks. Like just work right through lunch or just continue, oh, I'm on my computer, I'll just continue to work. Take breaks every 90 minutes or so just to refresh yourself. I learned the hard way that I wasn't as productive if I didn't take breaks. Another thing is to stay in contact with your team members. And I would encourage you to use Zoom is what I use, but to use Skype, use FaceTime, use something that you can actually see the team member. And if you can't access those type of things, then I would highly recommend just using the phone. Another thing is to limit your social media time. It can be very easy to say, well, I'm home and I'm just gonna go on one of the social media sites and look at Facebook or something else, Instagram, or any other social media. You can actually limit your time on those by using, I know on an iPhone you can limit that and you can actually measure your time of how much you're on social media, but it can be quite tempting to use social media more than you normally would. Another thing is to go outside if you can. Get out, get some fresh air. And finally, use your commute time, your normal commute time, to learn something new. So if your commute time was 30 minutes, take 30 minutes on the front end and 30 minutes on the back end to learn something new. Read a book on a topic that you want to learn about. Get on YouTube, find out something in that particular area that you want to learn. Use those times that you would normally be commuting to actually learn something new. And finally, enjoy having family dinners. I know I was talking to one client and he hadn't had family dinner with his family for like 4 years and was kind of like, okay, what do we do? And I know there's people out there that aren't used to cooking either and they're getting a lot of their meals out. So good time to learn to cook as well. So I'd like to hear how you're adjusting to working at home and give me your ideas on things that help you too. Thanks and be great.